YouTube, it's your boy AK, and I'm back with another video, man. Hit that like button and subscribe, but man, y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your boy AK, man. Listen, man, we at 191 subscribers, bro. Yes, we just getting closer and closer to the goal of hitting 200 subscribers, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your boy AK, man. Listen, I just want to let y'all know, man. I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. I appreciate y'all for hitting that subscribe button, man. Go ahead and show support. You know, watching the videos, man. I appreciate that, man. We just gonna keep posting these videos no matter what. Keep going. So we finna get this video started, man. This is a different video. We got when suspects died trying to evade the popos, the cops, 911. So this video finna be wild, and we finna get this video started, man. We finna get this video going. So let's get to this reaction video, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your boy AK. Let's go. Man, it's your boy AK, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. So we finna get this video started. Finna get this video going. Let's go.
Smashed into a civilian, to the driver who lost control and slammed into a house, and the pursuit that ended in a fatal crash into a hill. These are the moments where suspects die trying to evade the police. So let's not waste any more time. Let's dive right in. On December 3rd, 2024, deputies with the King George County Sheriff's Office spotted a blue Kia sedan linked to a recent robbery in King George, Virginia. When deputies attempted a traffic stop, the suspect refused to comply, sparking a multi-county high-speed pursuit.
Damn, that nigga on a chase. Bro, he is out of there.
Southbound, right lane, traffic light.
Despite hitting tire deflation devices, the suspect continued driving at speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour, dangerously fast, especially with a flat tire.
120 with a flat tire? That nigga, he ain't kill. He just killed. He didn't care about none of that. He was not trying to get caught. Bro, 120 miles per hour with a flat tire? Bro, listen. Bro. That was crazy. Him blacking out them lights is not gonna do nothing. He already got a flat tire.
In a reckless attempt to evade officers, the suspect turned off the vehicle's lights, hoping to disappear into the darkness, only to realize he couldn't see either, and quickly turned them back on.
Damn, this nigga still on the chase? Yeah. Am I watching what is this, bro? Is this one whole video? I thought it was like, I don't know, bro. Oh. Shit. Damn.
The pursuit ended in tragedy when the Kia ran a red light
Damn.
and collided with an uninvolved civilian vehicle. Officers immediately rendered aid to both vehicles' occupants until EMS arrived. The juvenile driver of the Kia was pronounced dead at the hospital, while the front seat passenger remains in critical
pause right
condition.
there.
The
I have a
driver of the
question,
civilian...
I feel like, personally, like, as a driver, you, like, the civilian that got hit, they had nothing to do with it. They should have been more, even though it's not their fault. It's not their fault. They should have been more aware. I'm not even gonna lie, because, like, I know when I be driving, right, when I be driving and stuff, I look everywhere. Like, even when the light green, I always gotta, like, think, because somebody might just end up speeding past, and I'm just not paying attention. I'm thinking just green light, I can just go where I want. And I was in a car crash before, and me having an experience, me doing that, it made me a better driver. Because when you got a green light, that don't mean like the go. If you get what I'm saying. Always look, even though it's green, always like look, because anybody can just speed past. Anybody can just keep going. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody can just, you know what I'm saying, do what they do. That's why when it comes to like green lights and stuff, I always look first regardless. Red or I look regardless. Look on both sides, then I go. I don't just keep going, because anybody can just speed past and beat the red light. You feel what I'm saying? Or they can be on a chase that I don't know. And this is a plain example on why I do that. Because anybody can just ran into you, just smack you. You know, you gotta drive for everybody else too. You know, but there's one thing about the road. You gotta drive for everybody else. You gotta think about what they go do too when they driving. So that's how it is. That's what make you a good driver. If you can drive for everybody else, and you can dictate their decisions, and you can stop their decisions from happening, you're a good driver, bro. If you can drive for everybody else, you're a good driver.
Vehicle sustained non-life-threatening injuries.
We got a passenger in the suspect vehicle.
Yep.
Is my leg okay? Is my leg okay?
It looks like it.
Please tell me it hurts. Please tell me it hurts.
On July 1st, 2012, officers attempted to stop Eloy Lopez for a traffic violation, but he refused to pull over. His erratic driving suggested he was under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Lopez swerved dangerously from lane to lane, drove into oncoming traffic, and even attempted to ram officers.
Yeah, but they move out the way. He ran into a stair?
The pursuit took a deadly turn when Lopez lost control of his vehicle and crashed into a building. His passenger, 30-year-old Deborah Lara Gonzalez of Hobbs, sustained severe injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene. Lopez suffered life-threatening injuries but survived. After being discharged from the hospital, he was taken into custody and is now behind bars. On September 9th, 2023, Bryant police were searching for a reckless driver after multiple reports from the public about a vehicle speeding, weaving through traffic, and running red lights. Officers quickly located the suspect and attempted a traffic stop, but he refused to comply, kicking off a dangerous high-speed chase.
Y'all know about that car. I used to have that shit. That's the exact model too.
The suspect showed no regard for public safety, or even his own, as he reached speeds of 120 miles per hour, at times driving into oncoming traffic. His reckless maneuvers escalated the danger,
Damn, he
forcing
pushing
officers
that
to
bitch.
proceed with extreme caution.
Bro, I think that's the top speed for that car too. So he pushing that hoe to the floor. Shit. That boy is 20. I think on my Hyundai Elantra, I hit around like 115, 120. Yeah, I hit the top speed on that. I think the top speed when I was around like 116, I think I was at 118. I think, yeah, that sounds about right. 120 is the max. Damn.
Patrol at high speed, veered into a ditch, and rolled the vehicle multiple times. Upon arrival at the crash site, officers found the driver's body. Paramedics arrived, but it was too late. The driver was pronounced dead at the scene. On September 18, 2023, a Georgia State Patrol trooper was patrolling in a marked vehicle when he observed a silver Ford Focus making multiple lane changes without signaling and speeding at 88 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. The car also had a tinted tag cover that made the plate difficult to read. The trooper attempted to conduct a traffic stop, but the driver refused to pull over, kicking off a high-speed pursuit.
He could have just pulled over, bro. He probably had warrants or something. He probably just didn't want to go to jail, but shit. That's crazy, man.
The driver slowed down and signaled as if he was pulling over, but at the last second, he sped away again, continuing the chase.
Bro, he ain't going nowhere. I don't know where he going, bro. This nigga's goofy. The only thing I can think of, he probably have warrants. He don't want to go to jail.
The suspect accelerated to over 100 miles per
I
hour,
honestly
swerving
think
between
that's how
lanes
it
and
is,
weaving
like,
through
you know,
traffic
chasing
in a
stuff.
desperate
A lot of
attempt to
people just
escape.
got warrants and stuff, and they don't just feel like going to jail and shit. And they just go on the chase. But you know, it makes it worse though. Like, he pushing that shit. He ain't going nowhere though. He doing his business. You all know about GSP. They can do it.
Alright, 1050 overturn, start EMS. 1050 overturn EMS, please.
As the
Ooh,
driver
crash.
exited the highway, he attempted an improper lane change at high speed, lost control, and crashed into an embankment, causing the vehicle to overturn. Troopers quickly approached with weapons drawn, but the suspect did not respond. Upon closer inspection, they discovered that the driver was unconscious. He was then transferred to the hospital, where he later died. On October 9th, 2021, in Catonsville, Maryland,
Rest
a
in
Maryland
peace, man. Rest in
Transportation
peace,
Authority
bro.
police officer
in
assigned to the
peace.
Operations Support Unit spotted a silver Monte Carlo committing a traffic violation and began following the vehicle onto the highway.
Damn. Another simple ticket or coaching shit. But you know, bro, people probably got warrants, man. Honestly, people probably just got warrants.
As they entered the highway, the driver initially pulled over to the shoulder but suddenly sped away, despite the officer not yet activating his light sirens.
The hazards on it is now driving on the right shoulder. Now pulled off the right shoulder. 5. Brakes abruptly, moved into the right lane, slowed down to 44 miles an hour.
Moments later, the driver signaled as if taking an exit, only to swerve back onto the highway at the last second, accelerating in an attempt to lose the officer.
Bro, really thought that was gonna work too. This
105.
He did that the slowest way.
Mile marker 50 over the Soloway lane line onto the right shoulder, correction divided space. Swaying across multiple lanes of traffic. 497, driver side tires dash lane line 1 to 2. Then over abruptly. It's coming to a stop in the middle of a highway.
Bro, stopped on the freeway.
The suspect weaved through traffic at high speeds,
careful.
prompting the officer to finally activate his lights and sirens in an attempt to pull him over. Surprisingly, the suspect appeared to comply, stopping on the side of the road.
Okay. He's still tweaking, I ain't gonna lie. He probably finna go on and chase.
Just as the officer stepped out of his vehicle and approached, the driver took off again, this time at an even higher speed, officially kicking off a high-speed chase.
Yeah, I expected that to happen. He was already tweaking at the beginning though. It was bound to happen him to do that. He was already tweaking.
113 on radar right now. We're taking exit 12 speed.
Yeah, he hit that corner. Yeah, he hit that corner too fast. He need to slow down. Ooh, this is steep corner too. Ooh, I think he crashed, bro.
17,
This is
1050
yeah,
on
he
exit 12
crashed.
speed.
That's a deep corner.
The suspect
I
exited
ain't
the highway
surprised he
recklessly,
crashed.
lost control, and
That's
slammed
a
into a
corner.
median. The impact ejected him from the vehicle. The
Yeah.
officer immediately provided first aid until paramedics arrived, but it was too late. The driver was pronounced dead at the scene. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. YouTube thinks you'll love this next video too, so be sure to check it out.
Damn,
Don't
that was-
forget to
yeah, that video
subscribe,
was pretty- that
like,
video was
and leave a
wild, bro.
comment. Your support.
He got ejected out. That's why I wear seatbelts, bro, because I have experience. I hadn't been in car crashes before. So every time I get in a car, bro, I always wear my seatbelt no matter what. And I always wear my seatbelt because that's why I wear a seatbelt, because you be getting ejected out the car. That's crazy. Like, imagine you just getting thrown out the car doing a car crash, bro. That's wild. That's some crazy stuff, bro. People gotta be careful when it comes to these roads. And that was a steep, like, road he got crashed in. I ain't really surprised because it looked pretty steep, and it was steep. So, bro, you gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful out here, bro. But I personally feel like the main reason why some of these people is running from the police is because they have warrants already. They just don't feel like going to jail. And some people just don't want to face their consequences, bro. But I feel like, is it worth their life? And you can probably end up going to jail, probably end up getting probation, probably, you know what I'm saying? You probably, just going to jail. It's it won't even be that big of a deal, but that's wild, bro. This was a pretty interesting video that we had watched. Rest in peace to the people that died in this video, man. Rest in peace for them. But this video was wild, bro. Wear y'all seatbelt for sure. And always, when this green light, don't go. Look first. Green light, look first, then go. Green light, look first, then go. Just look first regardless, bro. Always look and observe, because you don't want somebody just hit into you. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm speaking from experience. Y'all best listen to me, bro. Wear y'all seatbelt. Be safe, man. Take y'all time on the road, man. Be patient, bro. Importantly, wear y'all seatbelt too, cause niggas is flying out of the cars, bro. And you know, bro, that windshield is not soft. That windshield, this is a hard windshield. That is not no soft windshield. That windshield is so hard, bro, and it's crazy. So just imagine your body hitting it at full speed. That's probably some of the reason why it probably caused their death too, cause that windshield impact and all that just all together just messed them up. But y'all hit that like button and subscribe button, man. Roll to 200 subscribers. We at 191 subscribers right now. Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your boy, and I'm out. Gang.